Kia ora. Well, this week starts off in a very similar vein to some of the patterns we've been seeing so far in March. High pressure builds across most of the country, but these fronts moving up and across us are set to bring some wetter and windy weather at times, especially across those more southern parts of New Zealand. As we head on in towards Tuesday, we have these lingering features up across the North Island, bringing a few showers towards the eastern coast at first. They'll clear off as we head through the afternoon and evening time, and a few showers lingering in the far north. But we are looking at an improving story for the North Island. Some brightness and some sunshine for the end of the day. While down south, that next front pushes up in towards Southland and Fiordland, bringing some heavier rainfall, especially around those far southern and western coasts, and some stronger winds once again as well. Let's start off though on the North Island. We'll start off with a fair bit of cloud from say Northland down towards Taranaki and even down towards Wellington. Beneath the thickest of the cloud through parts of Hawke's Bay and Gisborne, we'll have a few showers there and also a few isolated showers on that western side as well. As we head through the daytime, those showers should start to ease away and the cloud breaks up, leave some brightness and some sunshine through Hawke's Bay, Wairarapa, and even down towards Wellington. We'll find some sunshine for the afternoon. We'll always keep a touch more cloud on those western facing coasts and still the odd shower lingering in towards parts of Northland and Auckland regions as we go through the afternoon. Mainly about those more western areas. The further you are towards the east, places up towards say Russell and Whangarei, looking like a fine afternoon for you, and some of the warmer temperatures up across the north there. You can see if you're out towards those eastern hills of the Bay of Plenty, we'll keep hold of those showers right the way through the afternoon and into the evening as well. Now in terms of our temperatures, highs in places like Hamilton, up to around about 25 degrees Celsius, and perhaps similar values across some of those more inland parts of Northland as well. But for many of us, it's between about 20 degrees Celsius and about 23, 24 degrees. Seems to be the order of the day for Tuesday. Heading down towards the South Island again. We've got some brightness and some sunshine through parts of Southland and Otago to start the day. A bit of an early cloud through parts of Canterbury, but that should break up and some brightness through there. We'll keep more cloud on that western coast and a few showers. But the main activity as these fronts move in from the south during the afternoon on Tuesday. The winds picking up strong southwesterly winds across parts of Southland and the inland parts of Otago. And you can see by the end of the day that wet weather feeds in towards Fiordland as well and in towards those southern parts of Westland and runs across in towards Southland and Otago. Further north, places like Canterbury and up towards Marlborough, a bit of high cloud, but I think we'll find it stays dry through there. And in terms of our temperatures, a nice spread, but we have got some severe weather watches in place, mainly for those features moving in as we go through the afternoon on Tuesday. You can see we've got wind and rain warnings through Fiordland. The strongest winds in the far southern parts of the region. They run right the way through towards the evening time on Tuesday, and that rainfall right the way through into the early hours of Wednesday. You can find the latest on these watches and any warnings issued on the Met Service website. In terms of our temperatures, the warmest temperatures once again on the eastern side of the South Island. Highs of 21 in Christchurch, 24 though up in towards Blenheim. Once we head in towards Wednesday, we'll see this front continues to move north. There's still some heavier rainfall towards parts of the ranges of Westland and perhaps some of that rainfall making its way in towards Buller as well. Not much on the eastern side, and this front then makes its way on towards the lower parts of the North Island by the end of the day on Wednesday, bringing some wetter weather from say Taranaki across towards Manawatu. But that front is going to weaken away a fair bit. High pressure builds back in behind it and things are looking much more settled for a time. However, keep an eye on the forecast, especially as we head in towards Friday. Wetter weather returns towards the North Island. Some heavier falls are out of the question. Places like Taranaki and the central high country. And down across the south, cold air back in and across us, so we'll keep a very close eye on those temperatures as well. But until then, things are looking pretty benign, but I think we are going to find some much more active weather for the end of the week. That's it from me. This is on metservice.com.